Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along today to Conqueror Castle Siege. Check it out. We're going to take our axe boys in again because we're having a great time with these at the moment. I'm going to take my Palace Guard because currently they're one of my toughest, nastiest units. They've almost got all the nodes on the tech tree and everything done as well. And also I'm going to bring in some Javelin Sergeants because I don't use them very often, and I thought it might just be a little bit of a cool thing to add into two of the more classic units that you're seeing in the game right now. So just for a bit of interest and excitement. So we have a lot of lightly armoured people on the enemy team, which is great news, and we have quite a few heavily armoured people on our team. So it looks like we have a small advantage assuming nobody changes weapons during the game, which it really doesn't happen all that often. It's definitely good for your game to do that, to change weapons according to the situation, but I just like the Longsword, you know? I'm most proficient with the Longsword, and, you know, when you're a full armour Longsword, what are your alternatives? A full armour maul? A full armour short sword's always worthwhile. A full armour glaive? Doesn't really work, does it? Full armour longbow? No, you can't do that, the armour's too heavy. Anyway, let's grab ourselves a cannon. I hate these things on this map, so we'll just kill that first shot. Yes, we will. And we'll kill this one second shot. Yes, we will. What? Maybe we won't. Where did that go? I'm going to follow shot this time. We'll see how it goes. Better. Alright, what else have we got? Just while the siege tower moves out of the way, I'll give him a little heads up. There we go, we can see a cannon now. Oh, that would have hit too. Never mind. So, what's going on? We've got a lot of people harassing our siege pushers, so let's not let that happen. There we go. Give him a wake-up call. And him. We'll give him a wake-up call. And oh, no, he still wants to play. I still want to play too. Oh, that was close. I like to do this. I don't like to let the range units, range classes just do whatever they like. At least harass them. I don't know if it's worthwhile. I wonder if we can sneak one through that gap there. No, it's never going to happen. It's always going to sail over their heads. Parting shot? Never mind. Alright, we got work to do. Siege tower's in. Ram's in. Other siege tower's nearly in. Nobody's selling out, so let's go get a unit. No, I don't want to take Javos, so I'll probably take the Palace Guard because they're nice and tough, really good for pushing up siege towers. Really good for holding narrow points too. Oh, who shot one or two of my Martellalori? You bitch. Alright. Looks like they're doing well enough in the gate. I don't really want to charge up the siege tower when all I've got for support is peasants. All of our teams seem to have a lot of peasants out right now. Not that great for making a push, the old peasants. Serfs up. Oh, those serfs somehow managed to bait an Imperial Pike walk. Go the serfs. Meanwhile, I guess we'll just beat them in the head because they're right here, and why wouldn't you? Get some free Imperial Pike Guard kills. Would have been nicer if I was a damage class, but that's not the point at this stage. Alright, we should be able to kill a whole bunch of stuff here with my super tough Palace Guard. We'll knock these guys on their butt. Whoops. Crouch and should kill him. There we go, delicious. What's that guy doing? Those are some sort of light archer that I don't particularly care about. Oh, please no bomb our own team. See these little white arrow traces coming in. They're just not doing much damage to my heavily armoured unit. This is a mild problem. What do we got? Yeah, you guys go in front. That's the way. Once they lock up, we'll go around them. And we'll just hit them in the back, which really seriously disturbs their formation and leads to their death. Quick charge to block up because there's some 40s coming. We'll take the hits on our shield, walk our guys in, brace on them, and we'll now disrupt their formation. As soon as they stand up, we'll go into the shield bash mode and annihilate them. Goodbye, 40s. And they're sending in some serfs. Wow, there's a lot of peasants around today. The peasant kills will be quite high, I imagine. This pike's rather brave, isn't he? We're just keeping our guys sort of mostly blocked up. This guy's got no hope of living. Good. Now we've only lost one, and we've got a lot of red. So it's a good time to send them back and recycle the unit. So we've only lost one unit after all of that. These guys like disruption as well. If you can disrupt their, if you can disrupt them before they form the shield of all that advances, it will not allow them to advance. And if you disrupt them afterwards, when they go into brace, they're much easier to kill. Really a good use for a longsword clash of shields ultimate. That. Right, we're taking the supply point. We've got someone trying to sneak B. I think I want to stick with the Palace Guard for now. Heal our friend. This is really strange that they're not falling back to a better defensive position. Annoying Berserker. Look how quick they take your block down, even after they've been nerfed. Goodbye. Berserk on that. Right. The boys are all healed up. Come on, boys. Let's go do something useful. So, I'm thinking either go in the gate, because I don't really want to fight those guys up the top for no reason. We're not achieving anything even if we win. So maybe we go this way and push through to B. Might be the way to go. That's what I'm thinking. That's what the plan is. Of course, my boys are very slow. It looks like we're going to be forced to fight these guys anyway. Bunch of pikes. But the Palace Guard that are in there are going to do some good damage, and they're fighting loose Loyal Guard. Let's just see if we can disrupt this guy and then cut his unit to pieces around them, because they don't have very good armour, these domain pikemen. Even a longsword can sort of slash them up. Oh, and then we're going to countercharge these guys. The Palace Guard wouldn't have been too upset about that, I don't think, because those are Prefecture Guard. We'll crouch. Once they've done their silly Prefecture drill, we'll just come up and we'll start shield bashing them all to death. None of these guys are any match whatsoever for the heavily armoured Palace Guard. You know, we can even hit them with a minus 15% armour debuff from the Paladin skill. So we'll just chew through them. And we've only lost 3, so we only lost an extra 2 there. We're up over 100 kills. Excuse me, why are you attacking me? A very foolish move. Okay. More peasants. That's exactly what I would have chosen at this point to push with. Peasants. It's under control. There's people coming around the left though. See them on the map? You'll see the tail end of them here. I wonder if we can jump stun them. There we go. They're in a nice big bunch. There we are. Perfect. Disrupted them. Cost me a bit of health though. Didn't quite catch them. I did hope that the peasant pikes there would do their swamp ability and slow them down. Such is life. The swamp ability is all pikes have an ability where they hit the cavalry. The cavalry take a 60% movement debuff. And the length of time on that debuff is dictated by the level of the unit you're hitting them with. So peasants do it for a lot shorter time than say 40s. I think the percentage might be different as well. I could go and throw javelins at them, but I think I will lose half my unit in the process. Imperial archers are no joke, and you should not take them lightly. We are capturing B quite happily. We might just go and boost that. Don't know quite why the Loyal Guard / Stalwarts are hanging out there doing nothing. They could be most useful up here on the point. Okay, where's my boys? Here we are. I don't know about that treb. That was a really weird treb. Half of them are going to hit the buildings. See if we can just get a cheeky one out. No. Looks like most of my guys couldn't reach. Ow. Chuck some back. Oh, you throw javelins at me? I throw javelins at you. Oh, cavalry! Oh, misplayed cavalry. That's fine. There's only 2 of them. This guy though, let's pin him. Let's give him minus 15% armour, and then we'll let our team chase him down, because being a longsword we've got no hope whatsoever of catching a pike. So, let's swing right again and throw some more javelins. We'll just target the closest unit, which is the number 1 ability. It also has a very low cooldown, which I like. I wonder if we can throw some hero javelins. Even if we miss with the hero, we will get to land on his unit. So here we go. Oh, and they're turning around. That's beautiful. Guys up the top there are kind of annoying. I wonder if I can throw some jabs at them. Can you get him, guys? Never mind. What's this coming in at speed? Is this cavalry? It is. Ooh, it's... Oh, nothing really died. And that cavalry unit's just going to get smashed. Beautiful. Excellent. Some dead Armadillo Lancers. That's the only good Armadillo Lancers is dead ones. And let's go look for someone to throw an axe at. Preferably with something squishy. Oh, where are those archers? Oh, that's where those archers are. Can we throw axes at them? A little bit closer, maybe? Off. Oh, yes, that's what I like. And the maul and that pike are probably going to finish them off. I'll just save my ammo. Now, it's important to do things like save your ammo and let members of your team who are better suited to a task, like sniping off heroes, for example, it's do what your unit is supposed to, do what your hero is supposed to. Don't waste ammunition. You know, think about a whole team as a whole. You don't need to go out there and snipe kills if you've got, you know, 2 short bows and a dual blade standing next to you. Just knock them over. Let the DPS classes take them out. What was this guy thinking? Whatever he was thinking, he's not thinking it anymore. If we can snipe off these archers. Not to be. Ooh. I don't like cannonballs, I'm allergic. Very strange place for a cannon. A ballista or something would have been better there. We could treb the Hwacha. What to do? We do actually have here a shield wall, which is perfect. Now, Mr. Shield Wall, could you... Ow, 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 ow. Could you kindly start moving up? That would be amazing. Go on. Off you go. Thank you. I'll follow you. I'll follow you. Okay. His iron caps want to take the hits. I don't mind who takes the hits. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a cycle of a double throw. We're going to throw the axes in, then we're going to charge, then we're going to throw normally with V, and then in a couple of seconds time we will ask them to double throw again. You can do that in sort of a different order. Oh, he stole my kill. Never mind. But these axie boys are just going to absolutely... friendly artillery fire is not good. More peasants. This is so many peasants this game. I wonder how many we killed on the end screen. I think we've been targeting worthwhile units. We want these guys at the back to bunch up. Perfect. Thank you so much for your compliance, because we're now going to kill all of you with my axe raiders. Ah, beauty. Absolute beauty. Because grandpas and javelins are both die to axie boys. There we go. We got ourselves a win. GG. GG, boys and girls. We got 184 kills. Did 1.8 million damage. Took 1.3 and we killed 26 peasants. Not too bad all told. Oh yeah, Grand Bloodbath. Very nice. 1 for 85 for the Palace Guard is great. 60 for the X-Raiders is great. And the Javelin Sergeants 16 is not so great. But hey, the most important thing here to remember is that even though we got all these kills, we didn't lose any of the units. This guy, wow, those are weird kills. So yeah, all 3 units survived, which is great. Well, boys and girls, I hope you learned something new, especially about the new X-Raiders, or you just enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for coming to my channel.